Hey guys, it's the Battle Productions, and welcome to Part 9 of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And in this part, we're going to go to Pyrite Town, and we're going to deliver that data ROM to someone at the station, whatever it's called. It's OMBS, that's what it is. I don't know what it stands for whatsoever, but whatever. So, welcome to Pyrite Town. This is the most dangerous city in the game. When I mean dangerous, I mean that because in Pokemon Coliseum, right under this place was called the Under, which was the most dangerous place. But as you can tell, well, you're not gonna go into the Under in this game. So they say that like it got like taken down or something. So that basically says that all the people from the Under came to Pyrite Town. So basically, yeah, all the dangerous people are here, but these two weird people just start coming up to the police guy. Alright, then what do we have here? Is it Treadley and Folly? What are you guys up to? We're just going shopping, that's all. Don't lie to me. I know the likes of you. You are no good. Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. No, no, no. Oh, man, this guy won't listen. Let's get out of here. So, basically, those two are just shady people. We don't know who they are yet, but we will later in this part. So, yeah, basically, we're not going to do that much in this part, but it's alright amount, I guess. But anyways, here's that OMBS station. And basically, I don't remember this place too well. It's probably because it was pretty boring at this point. I mean, it gets a little bit more exciting here. And yeah, it's not really that exciting until a little bit later. And I mean, by like next part. So yeah, I don't really remember this place too well. So anyways, there's a whole bunch of rooms here, which is really going to be confusing. And yeah, basically this place, there is an optional thing you can do, personal thing or whatever. Why did I say person anyways? But personal or whatever. But you go over here and you can talk to this person over here. Like, welcome to Oz, my name is Sek. And they start talking about the shadow Pokemon thing that started 5 years ago, and we passed down Crane's message to Sek. And he's like, I'll take that to Nett, which he's on the top floor. But as let's just talk to this guy. Or network. Ah, did you hear me? No, it was so embarrassing. That was the song I just did. And then I just decided to talk to him again, and yeah, that's pretty much boring stuff. So yeah, there's 3 stuff in here. As you can see, I was just making sure it didn't get given to Sek. I don't know. I don't remember this place so well. But I guess we have to go upstairs and go talk to Nett. But yeah, he's the top floor, and yeah, it's cool, I guess. But if you go up here, and I forgot to talk about the what is it? Okay, anyways, I'll come back to that. But that used to be a hideout in the Pokemon Coliseum, but it's not in this game, so they decided to cut it, just forget about it, and just put a next sign on it. Just saying, no, we're not using this in this game. But anyways, the optional things, you can find a little girl in here, and she needs help finding her mom. And yeah, it's basically just something optional. I will do it, just not in this part. Probably not in the next part either, because yeah, I'd be facing Cypher again. But yeah, it'd probably be 2 parts from now. But anyways, oh look, it's the news lady from TV in like the first part. And they start talking about Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen, which is moi. And yeah, there's like, oh, that's a wrap. Good job, Ancha. But anyways, that's where the little girl is, right up here in that room on the left, but we don't care. So let's just go back to the top, because they said to come back or something when we're done watching the news, I guess. So, okay, let's just go up. So yeah, this part we're not going to be doing that much, but it's just basically a whole bunch of dialogue and stuff. And this guy realized we're from the Pokemon HQ lab, and then Nett's like, oh yeah, I was expecting them, please show them through. And okay, now he'll let us through to go see Nett. So yeah, maybe this guy is really valuable. I mean, this guy was guarding him, so let's just go over there and say toodaloo to him or something. So, I was expecting you. You're Michael, right? And I'm Nett, this is Bit, and then they started talking about Professor Crane, then we gave him the data ROM, and they say it's going to take a while, so we're going to go see Dunking at his PokeSpot, which I will talk about when we go there. So this guy Nett wants our P*DA number thing, and now we give it to him, and now they just talk about, okay, this is where the PokeSpot is. It's the PokeSpot rock area or something. So let's go over there. So yeah, we'll have to leave Pyrite Town. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, because we really didn't do anything. But what I could do next part, instead of facing Cypher, I could just go through the Pyrite Coliseum and show you what that's like. But well, yeah, I could. It's just that it's kind of, you know, it's a Coliseum. I mean, you face 4 trainers and you get a prize. That's basically what it is. But I don't know. Do you want me to do that next part or face Cypher? I'll probably face Cypher if nobody votes. But anyways, here's those 2 shady guys again. And they start talking about a boss and then a transmitter and then a radar. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And they're like, oh, that's an email. Oh, it's the boss. He's fuming. So much for the radar. What? And they start talking about stuff. So, anyways, let's just go to that PokeSpot area where we're supposed to go in the first place, and maybe we might be able to meet up with those losers and maybe kick their butt. But I know you could face at least one of them in Pokemon Coliseum. Wait, no, you face both of them in Coliseum, but that's like right at the beginning. But why am I talking about the past game? I want to talk about Pokemon XD. So let's go to the PokeSpot rock area. Oh, look. Hello, people. This is Pofty's Fast Break something. And then dunking. So this is the PokeSpot you discovered. And then Pofty started talking about stuff. And then he mistakes Pofty's name with Betty. And she's like, no, it's Pofty. But whatever. This guy's, oh yeah, we found a person that we can demonstrate this with. And then to go talk to Betty, it's Pofty. And now if you just take like a half a step, he starts giving you Pokesnacks. These are things that make you activate stuff like going into you get wild Pokemon in this game. There's not that many wild Pokemon you can get in this game. It's probably about 10. But I still think it's at least a good idea of what they're doing here. Basically, and he misunderstood her name again or something. So he's gonna give us a spot monitor. Basically, I'll explain what that is. You put down these Pokesnacks, and then you just leave them. You just leave them, go to a different area, and then all of a sudden your radar thing will come up, this PokeSpot thing, and then it'll tell you where it is. I'm gonna take the Pokesnacks off because I'll probably do that in a different part in the future. But basically, the gadget he gave us, it tells us where the Pokemon is eating the Pokesnacks, and then we just go there. But you have to make sure that you put a lot out there, or otherwise, you know, they'll eat all the food and then they'll leave. So that's not really that cool. But this guy's like, oh, there's a deal, and then he wants a Trapinch, a Surskit, and a Wooper, and he'll trade us 3 good Pokemon. And I'm telling you, I forgot what they were, but I know one of them is really good, and that is Larvitar. So yeah, you can get a Tyranitar in this game if you get the right Pokemon. I think you're supposed to get Wooper for him, but I'm not sure. So basically he wants us to go to the Cave PokeSpot now, and basically we meet up with those shady people. Oh man, what are these noobs doing right now? Okay, he will get Myerby and stuff and sure and yada yada yada. Now you've come up, cutscene again. It's like, oh boss, so it's just some kid. Don't be jumpy, I got my radar, I'll know when he's coming. That's the radar? The radar's got something, it's the boss. So they magically turn around, and then this person's just doing the moonwalk. Yeah, Myerby. Yeah, that's his name, Myerby. This guy's some disco noob. Yeah, basically this is where you get all, let's say you kill a shadow Pokemon, they all go to him. But he only has 1 shadow Pokemon at a time, which is very dumb. But yeah, you'll meet him at the Pyrite Coliseum, the PokeSpots, and you can meet him in a different place, but I'm not going to spoil where that is. So here we go, Wanderer Myerby. In Pokemon Coliseum, he's a lady, but I think in this game he's a man. I have no clue. Because if that's a man, that's showing a lot of... If that's a woman, that's a lot of skin showing. Not trying to be perverted or anything, but still. That's just ridiculous. But let's just take down the Lombre. I bet he's a guy in this game. I don't know. So, okay, it's gonna go for Thundershock. That did about a half. Houndour is gonna use Feint Attack. And that does a half too, so that's pretty good. So, Lombre is gonna go for Water Gun. Hit Jolteon! No. Not this time. So, Houndour is gonna probably die in this fight, because this guy has 3 Lombres and then a Shadow Pokemon. But it's not the Spinarak, even though the next time you meet him, he'll have a Spinarak. But, yeah, he doesn't have that. So, let's just take down these Pokemon. And, yeah, let's try to get to the Shadow Pokemon. So, okay, there's a Lombre taken down. Now, there's only 2 left, and the Shadow Pokemon. And, believe it or not, this Shadow Pokemon has Shadow Rush, too. So, yeah, you can get 2 Pokemon with Shadow Rush at this point in the game. I know there's going to be more coming soon when we face Cypher again, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. So, okay, Houndour is going to use Feint Attack, and let's take down that other Lombre. Alright. Lombre fainted. Okay, so now he's going to send out his Shadow Pokemon, and that is a Voltorb. Whoa! What's the scanner doing? Oh, it's a Shadow Pokemon. No, that's what I just explained to everyone, but whatever. I have to catch this Voltorb. I don't want to kill it, otherwise I have to face him again with Myr-B. Or however you're supposed to pronounce him. But let's just take down this Lombre and hope for the best. Okay, Lombre, don't hit Houndour. Don't hit Houndour! You are dumb. But I'll take it. Okay, Shadow Rush. You gotta be kidding. No, no, no! And he's gonna hit Houndour. Oh, okay, there goes Houndour. Okay, so I'll have to send out Teddy Ursa. Do it, Teddy Ursa. And, okay, so, you know what? I'll call this guy a man lady. Yes, I'll call him a man lady. Okay, so, why am I even talking about that? But, I'm just gonna have to weaken up this Voltorb while Jolteon goes for Thundershock on the Lombre, and it's gonna take it down. So that's great. Yeah, Voltorb's gonna go for Shadow Rush. That does a decent chunk, but I'm just gonna use Return. And let's see how much that does. That didn't do that much. Wow. Okay, whatever. The rain's gonna fall whatsoever. So let's just weaken it, I guess. And hopefully it gets down to the red, please. Okay, that does a good amount for being a not very effective attack. And Shadow Rush. Hey, Jolteon! Good. And now let's just go for Return. Hopefully it goes in the red. No, not in the red. But it's still at a point where it's easier to catch, so I guess I'll just have Jolteon go for a Thundershock in case it doesn't catch it. And yeah, let's just throw a Pokeball at it. Michael threw a Snag Ball. Okay, come on. You can catch it. You can catch it. 1, 2, 3. Good, we caught it. And we defeat Myr-B. And he died. No, he didn't die, but he's just a weirdo. That's what he is, I guess. So, they're like, okay, I can't believe I lost to you. I don't think it's over. I will beat you the next time we face. Let's go escape. And they're going to run like they're weirdos. So, if you go over here, hey, look, what's this? A Myr Radar. Oh, wow. And then, yeah, that's great. Now they're going to talk about how it works, but you don't really need to know because the controls are just not, they don't need controls. It does it automatically. But anyways, let's just get out of here. Oh, email. Like, okay, I still haven't completed the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. So, next time we're going to Pyrite Town again. So, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check out the people in my box, and see you guys next time for some more. Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness.